Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over a few products from Ethos Car Care and we're going to be washing this 2011 Nissan R35 GTR. Now this car isn't necessarily filthy, but it does have race brakes installed. Thankfully it is graphene ceramic coated, so it's going to be really easy to clean. And with these Ethos detailing products, we're going to get this thing clean really quickly. Now, as a disclaimer, we're going to go ahead and start off by saying I'm not sponsored by Ethos, but I am a certified installer for their professional coatings. And as a detailing business owner, I only use the products that I truly believe in. And while not every product that I use is Ethos, a simple maintenance wash is really all you need on this table. Today we've got foam cannons, total wheel and tire cleaner, foam soaps, wash soaps, detail sprays, pads, wheel brushes, graphene tire shines. And with all of these products, it's going to take no time to clean this GTR behind me. So let's go ahead and get started and we'll go over each one of these products step by step. So to start today, first in our lineup is the Ethos Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner. As you all know, we always start with the wheels and tires first. And if you don't know, the reason we do this is because after you've washed your vehicle and took all that time to clean it, and then you go down to your wheels and tires and you save them for last, you're going to sling up the leftover brake dust from the body washes and the tire grease and the tire bloom. It's going to go right back onto the fenders and right back onto the quarter panels after you just wash your vehicle. Now you're going to have to go wash it one more time. So like I mentioned before, this is a race vehicle and it has really aggressive brake pads. It slings dust. It's filthy, it's disgusting. It reminds me a lot of the German vehicles like BMW, Audi that have those factory Brembos, as well as Ford Mustangs. Those pads will sling dust similar to these race brakes. So we're going to start off with our Ethos Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner. It will deep clean your wheels and tires in seconds, removing stubborn brake dust and getting rid of the browning and blooming on your tires, taking them back to the original factory shine. We're also going to be using Ethos Wheelbarrow Brush. They come in two different sizes with the pack, very affordable. One is a little bit longer for those wider wheels, and one is short for the more narrow wheels to get into those small crevices. The reason I like this wheel brush is because it's not going to leave any scratches behind on your finish. If you have gloss black wheels, you know they're easy to scratch, but there are no worries with this brush. So these wheels are graphene ceramic coated as stated before. And usually you can go in with just a foam cannon and the soap that you use to clean your car to clean these wheels. But in this situation, we're going to go through it like you would if you didn't have protection on your wheels at all. Normally you would want to use the wheel and tire cleaner, go on there dry without pre-rinsing. But if you're the average daily commuter car and you've got hot wheels and tires, you just got back from the grocery store or from a trip and you want to wash your vehicle, then you want to go ahead and do a pre-rinse on these wheels. So we're going to go ahead and give these a rinse. They still do have a little bit of tire grease from the machine when we had these race tires mounted. But as you can see here, it is graphene coated. I will bring you in here. And as you can see, the water beading is absolutely insane. If you've been on the fence about getting ceramic coating for your wheels or graphene coating for your wheels, you have to do this. These are race brakes, and these wheels were gray before I just sprayed these off. So 90% of the stuff is already off of them. But today we're going to go through with the Ethos Wheel and Tire Cleaner just for the average consumer, and I will show you what an even more difference it makes. So now that the pre-rinse is out of the way, we can go in with our Ethos Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner and just spray everything. Wheels, tires, all. Ethos does have other wheel cleaning products, but today we're going to be talking about the Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner. You can get all of this done in one step. So you'll want to make sure the wheel and tire surface is cool to the touch. After you've pre-rinsed, if your wheels are hot, the water should cool that off. And we're going to go in and just shake it up and spray liberally onto the wheel and tires. Now usually you can put this in a foam cannon, full concentrated, or into an IK foamer or a small hand pump foamer. And it foams absolutely amazing. But I'm just going to use full strength today. For those of you that buy this online and don't have a foamer at home, this foams up just as well. As you can see straight out of the bottle, you can already see the suds and everything on the surface. If you do have a foamer at home, you'd want to cut this 1-to-1 if you really want to save a little bit of money. They don't sell a concentrate, so you'd want to use this straight out of the bottle, pour it right in your foamer, or half water, half solution, and it will do just the same. It's an excellent cleaning product, okay? So we're going to let this dwell for a minute or two, and we'll get back to cleaning these wheels. So we're going to start cleaning these like we do in our usual wash. We're going to start with the lug nuts first. We're going to spray our Detail Factory mint brush, Riptide color, and we're going to go in, do a quick hit, reach in there, get the brake caliper. Now that that's done, we can come in with a quick wash mitt. Ethos, you can use their wash mitt, or you can use a glove. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to use to clean your wheels. You want to go ahead and spray whatever tool you're going to use, and go ahead and just go around. Oh man, that's really slick. That's why I love Total Wheel and Tire. The formula is so slick it won't scratch your wheels. Now we're going to take our barrel brush, add a little bit of product to the brush, go in. One thing I love about their brush is it's angled, so you don't have to go between every single spoke. You can skip a couple. Just make sure you're flipping the brush both directions, and in that way you can actually skip a couple of spokes. Now these wheel brushes are not meant for larger brakes like this. I usually have a 20-inch wheel on this car, and it would more than fit in between the caliper and the barrel of the wheel. But because for race purposes, we use an 18-inch wheel, there's not a lot of clearance there. So you can usually find you a cheap, flat brush like this anywhere online, and it'll slide right in there. No problem at all. Not an issue. So just a flat brush like that. Finally, we're going to hit the tires with a Detail Factory tire brush. Some of these aren't Ethos products. Ethos does have a great tire brush. I just don't know where mine's at right now. You can find that online as well. We're going to go in and we're going to clean with the Total Wheel and Tire cleaner. Even though these tires are new, there might not be a lot of blooming right now, but I can guarantee you when it comes back from the racetrack, you're going to have a lot. And you'll see the brown just start to fall off. So now we're going to rinse it. And that's it. Total Wheel and Tire, clean in a few minutes, you're done. And that's it. You have a clean wheel, a clean tire, move on to the other three before proceeding to your exterior body soap and wash. Okay guys, now on to the next step, and this is where it really gets fun. We have our all new Ethos Pro V2 foam cannon and our Ethos Pure foam shampoo. These were just released yesterday. I've been using this for a few weeks now. It wasn't available to the public until just now, but I'm telling you, this is a game changer. I'm going to do a review on each of these individually later on down the road, but for now, let's go ahead and get to foaming this vehicle. But before we get started, let's look at the label on the front of this bottle. Ethos just gets it right with this stuff. I mean, you've got your instructions, how to use, you've got a QR code that'll send you to a video on how to use it, all kinds of descriptions and stuff. This is the stuff, man. This has a very citrusy guava scent not necessarily tropical with coconut, but just think tropical with no coconut. Oh, it smells so good. And here's their foam cannon. I'm going to do a review on this later. There's a reason this foams so well, and we'll talk about that in another video. But let's go ahead and get to foaming the vehicle. Now, the Ethos All-New Pure Shampoo is a very thin formula, and my personal preference, I like to use it to emulsify the dirt, brake dust, and grime that has accumulated on the vehicle and pull the dirt down to the bottom to get that first wash stage out of the way. While you can hand wash with this soap, we have graphene cleanse for that, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But for now, let's get to foaming. Don't forget, shake your foam cannon up, mix that solution in with the water really well so you have consistent foam throughout the vehicle. Man. Yeah, this may very well be the thickest foam that I have used. The coating